world is riddled with traps designed to weaken men. Yet, paradoxically, the world respects and rewards strength. Here's the hard truth. None of these traps are random. They're purposefully set up to control you. Think about it. Look at who society glorifies and who it cancels. If you can control the minds of men, you can control the masses. Sadly, too many men have succumbed to this agenda, embracing weakness. It's shameful. What kind of man willingly allows himself to be manipulated into abandoning his masculinity? No true man. Today, let's uncover 6 toxic habits that keep men weak. 1. Friendships. In today's world, men have grown careless about choosing their friends. Historically, picking the wrong friends could literally cost you your life. Men once carefully selected their companions based on shared principles and values. But now, many men form friendships based on shared bad habits, the very habits we'll discuss in this video. Think about that for a moment. Men are choosing friends who encourage their weaknesses, not their strengths. Concepts like honor and mutual growth have been abandoned. Instead, they settle for being weak and comfortable together, only to feel betrayed later by those same fake friends. Remember, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If your circle is filled with weak, cowardly individuals, you will inevitably become the 6th. If your friends are deceitful, you'll end up the same way. It's far better to stand alone and strong than to surround yourself with weak, toxic company. 2. Social media. Social media is one of the most dangerous tools used to manipulate people on a massive scale. Just take a look around. Walk into a restaurant or gym and you'll see people glued to their phones. They can't stop. They've become slaves to social media. Don't get me wrong, social media isn't inherently bad. It can be an incredible source of knowledge if used wisely. The key is knowing whether you control it or if it controls you. If you're endlessly scrolling through trends or obsessing over viral clips, you're being used. Worse still, if you spend your days consuming random short videos, you've destroyed your attention span in the process. Let's be honest, you know this is true, yet most people don't take it seriously. They willingly allow social media to enslave them. 3. Video games. Ever wondered why most gamers are men? Video games tap directly into men's primal desires: competition, conquest, and status. These are things men have always craved, and games make them easily attainable, but only in a virtual world. This is where the problem lies. Game developers exploit these desires, creating a false reality that draws men in. If you search online, you'll find claims that gaming is equally popular among men and women. Don't fall for it. Those stats are manipulated to push a narrative. The truth is, most male gamers are addicted, fulfilling their ambitions in a virtual realm instead of the real world. This doesn't mean you can't enjoy games or entertainment, but if you're not leveling up and competing in real life, you have no business doing it online. 4. Poor sleep. Sleep is one of the most critical areas men need to improve. The less quality sleep you get, the more you weaken yourself, lowering your testosterone and diminishing your mental sharpness. Notice I said quality sleep, not just hours of sleep. Here's a simple rule to follow: the 10-3-1 method. 10 hours before bed, no caffeine. 3 hours before bed, no eating. 1 hour before bed, no technology. Just following this rule will significantly enhance your sleep quality. 5. Lack of emotional control. Modern men often let their emotions spiral out of control over minor inconveniences. It's weak. The strongest men aren't devoid of emotions. They master them. This doesn't mean you should never cry or express feelings. It means knowing when and how to show them. Emotional control is a cornerstone of masculinity. Unfortunately, modern society has convinced many men that being emotional and vulnerable all the time is a virtue. But if someone can manipulate your emotions, they control you and never let them make you a slave. 6. Blaming others. Pointing fingers at others only highlights your own weakness. When you blame others, you rob yourself of the chance to learn from your mistakes. It's easy to play the victim when life doesn't go your way, but remember, you always have a choice in how you respond to challenges. Taking responsibility for your actions, decisions, and life may feel tough, but it builds character, resilience, and self-respect. Taking ownership forces you to confront your flaws and weaknesses head-on. The next time you feel the urge to blame someone else, pause. Reflect objectively. What role did you play in the situation? How can you take responsibility and grow from this? Accept reality, own your mistakes, and keep moving forward. By the way, if you're ready to level up in life, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Until next time.